There's something haunting about a photograph, a frozen moment in time, a single frame that captures smiles, laughter, or a seemingly mundane glance. But sometimes, behind those smiles lie stories so chilling, so mysterious, that once you know the truth, you'll never look at the photo the same way again. These are not just ordinary pictures. These are final photos with disturbing backstories, where reality is far darker than the image suggests. But as we dive deep into these mysteries, remember every shadow eventually fades. Smiles, peace signs, laughter, but one of them had already made a heartbreaking decision. That person would never return home. If you look closely in the background, you can see a faint figure in one of the windows and Intruder. The family had no idea someone was watching them. Hours later, the house was broken into. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the realization that someone had been stalking them for days before the break-in sent chills down their spines. A grainy black and white image shows them smiling in the snow, bundled up against the cold. But within 24 hours, all 9 hikers would be dead under circumstances that defy logic to this day. Among the recovered belongings were haunting photos taken in the dense jungle. Some appear normal, but others, taken at night, show blurry, panicked attempts to capture something or someone. An elderly couple sits on a park bench, holding hands as the sun sets behind them. But sometimes they unknowingly capture the edges of tragedy, the cusp of mystery, or the presence of something far more sinister. Yet even in the darkest stories, there's often a spark of light, whether it's in the lessons learned, the lives saved after, or the powerful memories left behind. Taken by a passerby who was touched by the sight, the couple revealed they had been married for over 70 years. That evening, one of them quietly passed away in sleep. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Mystery Noma, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Stay curious, stay safe, and remember, sometimes the truth is even stranger than fiction. The photo, now shared around the world, became a symbol of enduring love and the preciousness of every moment. It's proof that while life may be fragile, it is also filled with beauty that can be captured forever in a single frame. Theories abound: accidents, foul play, or something even stranger. While their families may never have all the answers, their story raised global awareness about the importance of travel safety and the hidden dangers of even the most beautiful places on Earth. But they also remind us to cherish the present, love fiercely, and never take a single moment for granted. Because every photo, no matter how mysterious or tragic, tells a story. And sometimes, those stories can change the world. Some were found with broken ribs, missing eyes, and signs of exposure, yet there was no clear cause. Theories range from secret military experiments to natural phenomena, but the mystery remains unsolved. That final photo captures not just the hikers, but an unsolvable riddle that continues to puzzle experts and armchair detectives alike. Yet, their legacy sparked an international fascination with unexplained phenomena and inspired countless researchers to uncover the truths hidden within the world as most baffling mysteries. This disturbing incident pushed the community to band together, enhancing neighborhood watch programs and ensuring everyone felt safer from fear. Unity was born. What seemed like a perfect day suddenly turned catastrophic when the volcano erupted unexpectedly. The eruption was caught on camera, and some of the final photos show the group smiling with the volcano smoldering quietly behind them, unaware of the danger building beneath their feet. Several lives were tragically lost, but those who survived shared their stories, turning their experiences into advocacy for better natural disaster warnings and tourist safety regulations. From unimaginable loss came vital changes that could save lives in the future. What appeared to be a normal day trip was actually their way of saying goodbye. The photo was supposedly taken by a sailor on a nearby vessel. His friends cheered him on as he posed with the city skyline behind him. It was supposed to be a fun, daring shot, but a misstep led to a fall that would claim his life. That photo, once shared for laughs, became a sobering reminder about the dangers of reckless decisions. His family later started a campaign promoting rooftop safety and awareness about the risks of dangerous stunts. His story, while heartbreaking, helped save many others from similar fates. The image shows the ghostly faces of the crew, frozen in expressions of pure terror. According to legend, every single crew member was found dead with no apparent injuries. Their faces were twisted in horror, and no one ever figured out what truly happened aboard that ship. Some say it was a chemical leak, others believe it was something supernatural. Though the truth remains hidden in the depths of the ocean, the tale serves as a chilling reminder of how vast and mysterious our world truly is. When the truth surfaced, it shocked the group to their core. But rather than letting sorrow consume them, the friends dedicated their lives to mental health awareness, ensuring others would never feel as alone as their friend once did. That photo became a symbol not of loss, but of change. And every story, no matter how dark, carries with it a message of reflection, humanity, and sometimes even redemption. Imagine a serene picture of a young couple, smiling by the edge of a cliff. To any passerby, it's just a romantic photo to people in love, enjoying a moment together. But what no one knew was that just moments after this photograph was taken, the cliff edge gave way beneath their feet. A tragic accident claimed their lives, leaving behind only this image as the last trace of their presence. Their families would later say that despite the heartbreak, that picture became a cherished memory, a reminder that life should always be lived fully and fearlessly, even if its fragility is sometimes terrifying. Then there's the famous photograph of the Challenger crew, 7 astronauts, beaming with excitement as they prepared for launch. In the image, she stands in an abandoned barn, wearing a black dress, her eyes filled with fear. This wasn't just a random snapshot. It was taken by a serial killer moments before her tragic death. The photo was later found among his belongings and used as crucial evidence to bring him to justice. Her story is terrifying, but what followed was a movement. Her family and thousands of others advocated for better protection for missing persons, leading to reforms and investigative processes. Out of the darkest horror came a light that helped save countless others. It was meant to be a historic day. Friends and family gathered, snapping photos, recording video, and celebrating the moment. But just 73 seconds into flight, tragedy struck. The world watched in horror as the Challenger disintegrated, claiming the lives of all on board. The haunting part is the sheer joy on their faces and the photo and image of hope and ambition, moments before everything unraveled. But their legacy wasn't a tragedy. It became a symbol of human curiosity, determination, and the relentless pursuit of the stars. Even in loss, humanity continues to rise. One of the eeriest photos comes from a young woman named Regina K. Walters. There is also the unsettling image of a group of friends posing for a cheerful photo in front of Japan's Aokigahara forest, commonly known as the Suicide Forest. In another haunting frame, a family enjoys a barbecue in their backyard. Perhaps one of the most mysterious final photos is of the crew of the SS Ourang Medan. Then there is the story of a young man who took a selfie at the edge of a rooftop during a party. A particularly bone-chilling photo comes from a group of hikers in Russia's Dyatlov Pass. A more recent case shows a group of tourists posing happily near the White Island volcano in New Zealand. Then there's the strange and still unsolved mystery of 2 young women, Lisanne Froon and Chris Creamers, who vanished while hiking in Panama. And yet, not all final photos end in tragedy. Some carry beautiful, if bittersweet, stories. Photographs have a strange power. They can freeze laughter, joy, and love. These photos remind us that life is unpredictable, precious, and sometimes fleeting. If you found this video fascinating and want to dive deeper into more mysterious, haunting, and emotional stories like this,